Peace and love. This is Empress Gem. How y'all doing? What's going on? Happy New Year. This is the real true New Year, new moon in Aries, right? That's when the sun and moon are conjunct. The sun and moon have come together at the same degree, right? Which is definitely indicative of a twin flame stage or cycle. And, I don't think we're going to really see the importance of right now until after, we start walking, in our new lives, because it's a whole new cycle, okay? This is a complete revolution around the sun. And from 2016, we have learned so many lessons. That was a turbulent year, but we learned so many things about ourselves, so many things that we've changed about ourselves. And now, coming into this new cycle, this new era, it's like we have to start to shine a light on that new life, on that new path, and start walking it. And it's like, being somewhere you've never been before, and, walking the route at least one time, you get a gist of where things are. And that's what we're doing right now, in Aries. That's the cardinal sign, the fire starter, the spark, the head, the initiator. And again, it's with the sun and the moon, the conscious and the subconscious, the positive, the negative, the aggressive, the passive, and all the dichotomies you can think of. And it's going to be a beautiful experience, finding out that route. We shouldn't dread it. We really shouldn't dread this new cycle, And I don't think we'll see the full effects and the full importance of it until, after the fact. Maybe 6 months down the line, we really won't see, like, wow. I have to say for myself, I've definitely seen a change. Totally different person, honestly. So it's like, okay, so why don't I see that path and see where this new person goes, instead of trying to hold on to the past. Pack light. That's what I said to myself. I was like, yo, it's time to pack. Like Erica Badu song. Pack light. Girl, I know sometimes it's hard and we can let go. You know what I'm saying? But it's time. It's time. A lot of us have been having a harder time than others with the shift and transition. And now that the sun is peaking, it's like, all right, y'all, time to change perspective now. Now it's time to walk into this new life. 5 of Cups again. Double time in the reading. What's up? What's up? But I think it's mostly with the divine masculine, though. Because they're at another stage than us. And their perspective could be, different than us, of course. All right, yes, but it's a new time, it's a new era, it's a new day, it's a new year. It's about to be a month, new season, a new reason. Got a new reason to keep on going. All right, what's this? Yep. Let me see. I'm gonna run the gamut on these cards. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start out with the Divine Feminine real quick. Right? We got the Page of Cups. All right. Now, this is like, I see this in different ways. Now, I don't know if y'all can see the dolphins in the back. Look at that, the two dolphins. That's the twin flame journey. And I believe that, I think the angels are telling me that the divine feminine is like, you know, I want to flirt. I'm leaving that behind right now. That journey. I want to get out. I want to socialize. I want to party. You know, I want to see what life has to offer me before I put all my energy into, this dynamic, with the Page of Cups. And, wanting to be hedonistic. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be hedonistic. That's how you experience life. That's how you're able to experiment and, to see what brings you pleasure. What is pleasure about in this life? You got backing it up the Strength card, you know, and that is tempering. So it's saying you need to temper that urge. There's nothing wrong with indulging in it, but it's having to temper it, because again, the Page is immature energy. So it's like now you're being immature now with your emotions now. Now, not really, I don't want to say, yeah, you're having the young in the mindset of wanting to flirt. When you're young, let's say, early 20s to a teenager, teenager to early 20s, but you're not thinking about, commitment. You're not thinking about no spiritual union. You're not thinking about none of that. You're thinking about having fun, experiencing what it is, to have this new life. And that's what the divine feminine is. It's like, this new outlook, this new, emotional start that we're having. We want to be able to enjoy it, and we want to socialize, and we want to enjoy that with other people. But we have to be able to find strength, in balance, having the strength in temperament, and being able to work with, again, those energies. Now, the divine masculine has the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Coins. And this is either an ancestor, a water sign ancestor, or water sign, maybe grandma or mom that you may have, or she may have these qualities, It's like sending out her blessing to the divine masculine, because they're in need of nurturing. And they also, are working towards being stable, having a stable family life. This is their focus right now. You know, dealing with all generations in the family. Like I said, dealing with maybe grandparents, parents, and their own children as well. Wanting to nurture a family environment. Like I said, the sun and moon, we're switching roles in that right now. We're at a conjunction point. Don't be surprised if you get, a message from your beloved. But we'll get to that. Hold on. Divine feminines again. We got the Lovers. Okay. And the moon to back that up. And this is the conjunction point right here. This is the sun and moon coming together. This is the dichotomy of both energies coming together. And I see they have a cut apple here, a wand, and a cup on the table. So this is doing, basically alchemy, using different parts of yourself. Things will be, revealed. things will be revealed about the spiritual union to the divine feminine, because that's why she's feeling she's feeling free with her. So she's feeling carefree, you know, free from restriction, you know, because she's put everything out on the line. She's then ran through the gamut when it comes to this union, and they're at a place where they're more free. You know, we're free to make the decision on how, you know, how we express our emotions now. It's not dependent on the divine masculine, you know, in the decisions that we make, the things that we are starting to, you know, manifest and create, and the confidence, you know, that we're starting to exude, the clarity, like I said, things being revealed. So, you know, I think that there's going to be maybe even a message, because we got 2 pages. You know, there may even be a message to the divine. And I'm not going to front on Facebook. I seen there was like this little video, like this little clay figure that just was like, yeah, I know it's been a while. And then he started talking. And he was like, I just want to feel vulnerable with you. And it was like he was in a spiritual place. He was like, look at this tree that I created. And I see you worrying, this, that, and the third. I know you're probably busy. But, you know, I'm glad I spent this minute with you and connect with you. And I've been feeling your energy. And I was like, let me find out that's the divine masculine talking to me now. Because, you know, I've pulled back. I've been putting energy into myself. You know, finding out experimenting. Yeah, what brings me pleasure? Exactly. Who is this new person? Coming into this new paradigm, coming into this new age. You know, who am I really? Am I the same old Empress Gem? No, I'm not. Because there's been an illumination, you know, on what we need to reveal about ourselves, and what we need to draw out about ourselves, and what we need to alchemize about ourselves and change, transform about ourselves. Divine masculines. This Ten of Swords, y'all can't let go of these Ten of Swords. What's going on? With the Five of Cups. It's like, I think it's people around you that are bringing you down at this point. Because these people, the wolves, again, wait a minute, hold on. That's why I said we share every single time. The middle row is always a balance. Two wolves. Okay? This is, now with this moon, is finding out, you know, like, who's the wolf in sheep clothing? Who's loyal to you? Right? And then maybe with the lovers, it's like, you know, finding out that your divine masculine is still loyal to you regardless. Right? Now, this could be them being under attack, feeling attacked and helpless and hopeless, okay, by the people that they are surrounded by, that are not telling them the truth, that are not being honest as well. This could also be the wolves in sheep clothing. But it could also be loyalty too, same way. Because in this deck, the swords, the court cards, they always have wolves, you know, at their feet. So it's like, I think that they're trying to see if he's okay, you know. But the divine masculine continues to I think he's bringing himself down. Because he feels like he let his counterpart down, you know, for not realizing the opportunity when he had the opportunity, you know, for this connection. And again, it's him doing the same behavior and emotional tendencies and thought patterns, You know, he's not changing that part of himself. He wants this stability. Okay? He wants this, right? Transgenerational love. And with the whole collective and family. And it's like, but he's still stuck in his head and his emotions for, you know, what has transpired. He's not knowing how to move forward. Right? Then the divine feminine has the page of swords. Okay, again, like I said, it's like it could be a message about this union, a message about, and then here's a six again. This is the six of coins, you know, about harmony, about us being balanced now, and about, you know, getting your finances in balance as well. I think the divine feminine definitely needs to get her finances, you know, up to par, because they could be communication on a big shift that may happen, or a decision that may have to be made about this new life and about this new path. And it may even be assistance too. Or it maybe it look like, shoot, listen, y'all, tell me how many divine masculines come with an offer, okay, of partnership. Libra's partnership. Taurus, stable partnership, right? That would be lovely. That would be so lovely, you know. But I don't know, it's just such a contradiction with the divine masculine. Now, with the divine masculine got the world and the devil. I think it's his own. I think it's his own. I think he's gonna be tested, right? To see which world he wants to partake in. Which world is the true him? And again, it's the guilt, it's the shame of who he was. Not who he is, who he was. Because he's graduated to the Queen of Cups. He's almost there. He's almost, you know, ready to become the King of Cups. But, you know, he could be feeling the divine feminine's energy that she's pulling away. And that she's like, hey, flirting. Flirting. Beauty and the Beast. You know what I'm saying? She on her little shit. You feel me? And now he's feeling guilty because, you know, he knows what he's been doing. He knows he's been pushing away this union. He knows that he's been keeping up the same behavior, you know, with other people. And then they've been stabbed, but they've been motherfuckers stabbing him in the back. They ain't been treating him right. They don't love, them hoes don't love you the way I love you. You understand? And he's realizing that. And he feels like, well, you know, I'm the devil. How am I going to get with this goddess when I'm the devil? She ain't going to want me. And he's putting himself in his own self-made purgatory. Torment. He's tormenting himself right now. Okay? And it's the thought pattern. It's his thoughts. Okay? Because it's the cycle, that cycle has ended of with the guilt, of the shame. That cycle is done. You know, yes, you're going to be tested. You've been going through initiation, you know. You're going to be tested on if you have really and truly have the virtues that you say you have. Your integrity, your character. Yes, divine masculines. That's what's going to happen, because you're going to be looking at your divine feminine in the face. True face. Now, outcome, you got what we got, right? This is collectively. The Five of Cups again, and then the Ace of Swords. It's going to be the clearing away of that energy. And it's like, finally choosing this union, no matter what didn't work in the past, because it's a new cycle, it's a new truth that we're going to be realizing. The divine feminine is going to be getting messages, is going to receive a clarity about this union. It may even be an offer. Hallelujah. Praise it. Might even be an offer. Okay. But the divine masculine is scared. He's scared. He most definitely he's scared. But he knows what he wants. He knows what he needs. He knows what, is the right path to take, Because as soon as he gets past this barrier, and then there's a fish here that was in the cup. A fish. Hold on. Or a shrimp. I don't know what the hell. That represents abundance too. Prosperity. Whatever money and whatever that was lost, all will be regained, And then this is the subconscious. Now, check this out. This is the Three of Swords with the Four of Coins, right? So this is like stubbornly holding on to the heartbreak. That's why the subconscious, really and truly, the divine feminine is like, that's why she wants to just party. She wants to numb herself. She wants to go back in her vices, to not deal with this, even though we're stubbornly holding on to it. But this Aries new moon, right? Aries sun season, okay, is cleansing out our hearts. It's cleansing out. It's going to put a spark in the flame, regardless if we like it or not. And then this is the conjunction. This is the Vesica Pisces. This is the energies coming together. This is divine masculine, divine feminine, and the energy that we create together. And then this is our higher selves and the energy that that is the Holy Trinity. Okay? But it had to take the heartbreak. It had to take for the rejection. It had to take for the self-doubt for us to be able to get through this and transmute it. You see what I'm saying? And burn it. I hope y'all doing y'all intentions and writing out your intentions. Write it out. Burn them. Set it ablaze. Set it to fire. Okay? To purify it. To cleanse it out. To start fresh. To start new. Right? Yeah. To finally let it go. Stop holding on to it. Stop holding on to all the memories and all, It's a spring cleaning. It's a spring cleaning for your heart, for your mind, your soul. Now, divine feminines, we got. Ooh, I slept wrong the other night and oh my God, I can't even turn my head, B. Oh my God, that hurt it just like so bad. Okay, Crystal, 49. Divine feminine, graphic smoky quartz, the stabilizer. Graphic smoky quartz supports all the structures in the body, removing toxic debris and traumatic memories. Wow, I just said that. Thank you, angels, ancestors, guides. Holding on to the memories of the heartbreak. Like, stubbornly holding on to it, man, it's going to be burnt out. It keeps you grounded and balanced in physical incarnation while exploring other dimensions. Lack of trust in yourself and other people creates psychological barriers that lie at the heart of your dis-ease. Your self-esteem is low, creating a deficient immune system. Memories of old traumas have subtly, wow, subtly amended your ancestral DNA. At a deep level, you have been compressed and limited. Allow yourself to expand again. Undertake a shamanic journey into the unseen worlds in search of healing. There you will find the underlying cause of dis-ease and outdated soul imperatives that are affecting your well-being. Offer yourself the gift of transformation. Healing is found in the deepest depth of yourself, not in external forces. Timing, autumn, soul path, exploring taboos, treading where others fear to tread. Okay? So now, yeah, memories and old trauma, right? Amended your ancestral DNA. That's the blood right there, too. Okay? Yep. It's time to expand again. And that's that page energy, you know. It's willing to, you're starting out and you're willing to go out on a journey. It's almost like the food in a certain way, but depending on the element, you know. And then divine masculine got azurite, as no, as to light, as to light, as is. I can never pronounce that one. Cosmic evolution. As to two lights are imbued with immense spiritual energy and information for guidance and insight. They are here to help Earth ascend into a higher expression of consciousness. You are a being of light here to help Earth evolve. Although you need to rise above mundane concerns, keep your feet on the ground and deal with the everyday. Too much emphasis on sweetness and light leads to ignoring your shadow side. I'm masculine. Ignoring your shadow side. Okay, your shadow energies which become inauthentic and lethal. Niceness, if not acknowledged and integrated. Stay real. Leave your ego behind. You are here to represent spiritual light on earth and help it evolve. Make yourself heard. A project is successful no matter what. Avoid being impractical and having too high an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Retain your humility. Recognizing that every soul is precious ensures you remain in cosmic harmony. Okay, timing, every moment. Soul path, assisting the earth to evolve. That's why this came out. Okay, feeling like he have to be all light, change his way, like, you know, and suppress, you know, his hidden taboo things that, you know, he likes to indulgence, right? But instead, you got to realize that you have to be equal with it. You have to balance it out. Yeah. And that's the truth that's going to come to light for him, is that he can learn how to balance it out. Okay, and then I pulled this from Wonderful, the Little Intuitive. That is so many. She got so many names. It's on Instagram. It's the Little Red One Houston, something like that. Okay, and this is her deck. Divine Feminine got the Chariot. See, just like no care in the world, young, youthful energy, and we're having fun. We're willing to have fun no matter what happens, no matter what's at the down of the hill. We're gonna take that risk, you know, and make that movement and make the movements that we need to make in order to enjoy ourselves. And the Divine Masculine is either seeking assistance from a shaman, or needing to go on a shamanistic journey, or just them going within, dealing with different traditional systems, or even, the traditions of the family, okay? Stubbornly, maybe even holding on to traditions of the family, and that's what's, stopping him from moving forward and moving into the new cycle. Because, okay, look at this too. The Ten of Swords for the divine masculine, right? And then in the outcome is the Ace. So, once he gets through, and then with the Five of Cups, both of them is with the Five of Cups. So this is speaking directly to the divine masculine. Like, once you get over this heartache, once you get over, you will see what you have left in your hand, and you're not going to waste it trying to do the same shit you did, with how you was living before. It's not going to work with this union. It's not going to work. You're going to have the clarity and see the truth, and see the light, and know that that's not going to work. That it has to be a whole new way of communicating. Okay? Then we got the Divine Feminine, got finances and careers. Like I said, us working on our finances too as well. And with the Divine Masculine is let your friends help you. Which could be that shaman, right? Helping them to get past this stuck, stagnant energy, holding on to the heartbreak. They may need to reach out for help, to get a ritual done, something. See me, I said? Hold on. Wait a Yo, we don't understand why the books them just keep. Okay. Divine Feminine, palmistry, interpretation, because we're going to be getting those messages. So it's all in our perception, how we perceive these messages as well. Too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you are here, after all. Wow, live it to the full. Where it been? Okay? Living it. Right? Fears. Okay? That's why you are here, after all. Spruce up yourself in appearance. All right? Spruce up yourself. Get dolled up. Okay? Get out there, if you will, but definitely in mind. Embark on a task or journey with a new and positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around, and you will find you achieve more than you ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become more affirming as yours will to them. Look, guys reaching out. Right? Hey, give me some of that. What you got there, girl? What does that? You know what I mean? Right. As yours will to them, and to anything else that comes your way. I resented what I saw. Life was dull. I wanted more. I read the wrong way into things, and now I read them right. And my heart sings. What you deem as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or all white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an accredited palm reader. Consider where life has taken you and make changes if need be. That's fire. That's fire right there. Yep. Like, it's a new cycle. It's a new day. Stop. Stop. Smell the roses. Smell the roses, honey. Get spruced up. Dust yourself off. Stop thinking the same way you've been thinking. Okay. Fortune cookie for the divine masculine. Oh, I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. Fortress. Something that has been hidden from you is now ready to be revealed, and it's rather wonderful. Good fortune is yours, okay? For the taking, be on the lookout for the unexpected. Synchronicity is key. This is your moment. So don't be shy to show your achievements to the world. Be proud of your success and release any worries about what others may think. You could be their inspiration. This message marks a good omen for all involved. So enjoy every moment, knowing you are totally blessed and will continue to be so as you put all your all into everything you do. Fortune comes in a disguise, so look about with lucky eyes. A rare occurrence, strangers speak, points towards a lucky break. A surprise is on its way. A big win is at your fingertips. You have the Midas touch right now. A chance meeting answers questions. A great offer will be made. Notice synchronistic occurrences. Help is at hand. Let your friends help you. This is your lucky break. Okay? Wow. Wow. Yep. And having the wisdom to know when to ask for help. Okay? Wow. Now, treasure your loved ones, divine feminine. It is important to love others deeply. Okay? And that's what this is. You know, I was even doing a self-check before I did this reading. You know, yeah. I was doing a self-check. And I had to be honest with myself. And there was two things that I said I realized about myself that need attention. That's going to affect my prosperity. And, you know, I said that's the first thing I have to work on. Those two issues, you know, two issues that I realized about myself and how it can be a hindrance in my prosperity, you know. And it has to do with, one of them had to do with, you know, my loving interactions with the ones that I love, okay? And how I express it. And I had to be real. And it's freeing. It is. It really and truly is freeing, you know. You know, to finally face the truth, right? Now, divine masculines, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as a truth and stop with the self-pity. The love is there. It's behind you. It's behind you. It's in front of you. The love is everywhere. Okay? Now, let me pull one more. Angels' prayers to sum it all up. No, maybe I gotta do one more. Answers, because that always, I think, helps seal it up. Let me do one of these. Yeah. There's going to be some truths that's going to be revealed with us being in conjunction at this point. You know, coming together to show each other what we've learned, how we've grown, what we're getting over, what we're getting past. And then I like this dichotomy too. Divine feminine and masculine. The divine feminine is on the move. You understand? More in her masculine energy, and the divine masculine is going within. More feminine energy. Okay? And this is the true chemical marriage. Being whole within yourself, okay? So we're doing everything is right on time. It's right on schedule, and we're making this stop together to see, like I said, the progress. Progress. Yep. Feminine, express your creativity, right? And divine masculine is going through a change and transition. Hold on. Let me get this. Are you changing into whole different people? And I was speaking to a friend the other day, and she was like, you never know, with the right person can make anyone change. And not really make anyone change, but they will be willing to change. It can be a catalyst for their change once they meet the right woman. Because, you can't make nobody do nothing. And even if they want to do it just to keep you, if it's not genuine, if it's not within themselves, if it's not something that they want to do, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. It's not going to happen. Yep. Divine feminine. Balance out the books, y'all. Stop all emotional shopping. Okay? I know I'm an Amazon head. Always shopping for something. And receive, Spirit's message. Receive these intuitive, messages that are going to be given to you in order for you to, burn away the disappointment, that stubborn energy, okay, is needed now. It's time. There's no more. But like I said, we're on the right track. We're on the right path. Period. No matter how we view it. A year from now. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a couple? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A year from now, these divine unions, are going to be stable. Our light is going to be shining on this earth. We're going to have our life purpose down pat. Okay, because we're starting, this is the new revolution around the sun. It's a new cycle. So now that we're going to start walking and moving, into this new life, leaving the old behind, another year from now is going to be total and utter bliss and union. And look how, it's like, she's totally within her feminine power. He's totally within his masculine power. Beautiful. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this Happy New Year. I hope that y'all spend it, initiating your new life. The life that, you were put here for, that you put yourself here for, that you chose, to show divine love on this earth, unconditional love on this earth, despite hardships, despite heartache, and not just from your divine, counterpart. I'm talking about in general, period, from lifetime to lifetime. Right? That's been passed down into your blood through ancestral lines on both ends. Okay? It's so much work that we're doing. Of course, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's going to take time. But we're trotting along. Either way, we're trotting along. No matter how warped this time feels. Oh my God, it's April already. I'm like, yo, just up, yo, it ain't gonna slow down. It's not gonna slow down. You know, we just like again, we just have to acclimate. Live life to the fullest of our feminines while it's our time. You know, peace and love. Email me empressgem17@gmail.com for a reading, for a question, for any ideas. You know, I'm open. I'm up for it. You know, it's a new year. We're gonna get this book club started. I'm doing it right now. I'm figuring. I think let's do Moonology. I said, what was it? Spiritual warrior. Let's do Moonology. Okay, because I base my readings off of the moon and everything like that. And tell me what y'all think. You know, start to follow me on Google Plus so that way I could start putting content up there. If I know I got a few followers on there, then I could put the content for the book club on there. Okay, and then we could go live. All right. So peace and love. Get at me.